We're back. Everybody better watch out because we're here.
Because we're here and we're coming for you. You're not
Yeah.
gonna want to miss this one.
Last week I was even at Joey's house and then Ben just said no. He said
It could
that's a
have
dumb
been
idea.
could have had one fewer camera on screen.
I don't even remember what I was doing last weekend. But as you can see behind me, I got kicked out of the office. So I'm in the living room now. So,
It's fancy new background.
thank you. What are we talking about?
Well, I wanna
Yeah,
I wanna
Joey's
touch on
excited.
that. If you are in our Discord, you will know about that chart of the week I posted. I think it's neat, and so I want to talk about it.
Let's take a look. Over here. Look at that beautiful Discord chat. This one? Whoa.
Oh, we can't zoom in. But
Whoa,
okay,
what
this
the
this
heck?
is a fund
Here, I can open
that
the
I
What just
thought was
original.
happened,
interesting.
Also, small emergency. Grace can't get inside. I gotta let her in.
And
Okay.
my cameras are all screwed up on this page. What a beautiful episode.
Well, let's spend some time to fix stuff. Tim, go. I've already explained this thing to Tim, though. So
then,
let me
yeah.
explain it to you, Ben.
Explain it to me.
This fund I'm interested in because it specifically tracks small cap stocks. And the chart of the week is showing that over the last several decades, I forget how many it shows, when you look at a 10-year time frame, the only group of stocks that has every single decade outpaced inflation is small cap stocks.
Yeah,
Because large caps have had bad decades.
that's right.
And so I'm thinking, okay, interesting, because right now, large caps have been running away with it. Like, large caps are growth stocks, they are big tech, and nothing can even come close to them. But if history repeats itself, as it so often does, you see that kind of reverse, where large caps are on top, and then they'll go down while small caps come up.
Mm-hmm.
And so if that were to happen soon, I'd want to be invested in small caps, so I'm looking at this fund. And its top 10 holdings I just think are great because there's several stocks we've talked about before
Yeah,
on this
I
show.
like Crocs being in there. I don't know about AMC, but
Yeah, AMC is a little it's a little too memey for me. But they have Intelia, which I love Intelia because it's the big American gene editing stock. CRISPR is it's like Swedish or something.
okay. Well, that's kind of fun.
But it's nice because also these funds, they're true index funds. They'll have a
I'm
0.05
back.
expense ratio. So you can diversify into small caps for free, basically.
Nice.
It's a nice way to look at it.
Yeah, I've been
Oh.
sort of on that same idea. Every week I look at micro caps just because
Uh-huh.
they're so much more fun. They actually do things over the week.
Exactly. Exactly. Because it's like if you're going to invest in the mega caps, why not just invest in the Nasdaq as a whole?
Yeah.
You know, it's basically doing the same thing.
So what do you want to talk about, Tim?
So I'm thinking ahead. Well, I don't want to give away my strategy, but this is what I'm
Strategy
thinking
for
about.
what? Tim, you have to explain because you haven't said it on air yet.
Well, next year's top 10 picks
Right? It's coming up.
for the boys. Yeah.
Our beautiful
3.5
snake
months.
draft.
Oh, it's going to be good. Oh,
No,
guys.
you know what?
Guys,
What?
can we make the draft involve bands and snipes?
What?
No.
So it's like
oh my gosh.
first person bans a stock. Like we start off with 3 bands and then like 3 picks.
Whoa.
And then at the end you snipe other players' stocks.
Oh my gosh. We'll have to
You'll
sit
get
down and write
wild.
all the rules down, probably in the Discord chat, just so there's
Well,
a record of it.
Yes, it's basically the thing is it's Age of Empires drafting rules, and there's apps out there that do it for you, and it's really sleek. But it shows Age of Empires civs instead of stocks. So
Okay,
That would
with
be
this
pretty
new
funny, though.
information in mind, I am not going to share anything regarding my strategy.
oh, no.
Well, how are we doing this year though? Because we're past the third quarter mark. We're in the final quarter.
That's
We
true.
got 2.5 months
This is
left.
officially the home stretch.
I think we're still beating the S&P.
Talk about alpha.
Um, Joey, I feel bad about saying what your numbers are.
It's okay.
Joey's dragging us down.
Honesty is king.
So, what's the S&P at? Like 16% right now?
Let me pull it
It's
up
actually
on the thing. I don't even know. It's something.
Yeah, year to date, it's at 18.7. So we're at like 16.9.
Oh, so we're not beating it year to date yet?
No.
We used to be.
All right. We got a quarter to come back.
Ben is.
Yeah.
I'm not, but I'm still up like 13%, which not too bad.
How much up am
Joey.
I at?
Yeah, wait.
About the same as last time we checked. Actually, a bit lower. You're up 38.
38.
38.
I'm double, boys,
Baby.
almost.
Yeah, over the past month, it's been a real killer for Joey. Joey went down 12% the past month.
Oh
Oof.
no. So what is it
Yeah,
overall?
that was my EV tax, right? My green
Joey's
energy.
overall is negative 1.3%.
Oh no, I've hit negatives.
See you next year, Joey.
Feels bad, man.
Oh boy.
I mean, I had all of it in the first month, and then it's just been downhill.
Yeah, Joey was killing it in the first month.
Sometimes it do be that way.
That's where we're at.
Well, that's exciting.
The thing is, I mean, we still got a quarter left. I'm going to want to talk more about this at the end of the year, but that's when we'll be talking about our new stock picks. So I just want to say right now, I think we've learned stuff from this exercise. Namely,
Yeah.
I'm still not mad at my stock picks. It's just a 1-year time frame is not what I should have thought about for them. I'm like, gene editing is the future. Let me pick those stocks, but they're not necessarily going to be big this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
So,
And it's indicative.
But Ben
just,
somehow.
well,
Ben,
that was my strategy.
you just knew that Crocs were going to come back.
My strategy was looking at a 1-year time frame.
yeah, you did the thing
It's
the
really
competition was.
Anybody looking to invest, that's like the biggest question you need to ask yourself is what timeline are you considering? And
The other thing
that
is
should
the-
guide
okay,
all
so
of
Ben,
your
obviously-
decisions.
And obviously you thought about it and did well with it. But how do you feel if you knew you needed money next year? Would you invest it in those stocks?
No, probably not.
Right? I mean,
Because this was all fake money.
1-year time frame is that's a risky move.
No, I made my decisions based on the parameters of the game, considering also that it's fake money that I don't even care about. So,
Well, for me, it's real money.
well, Tim, I
Well
like what
played,
you
Ben.
did, and I want to do it next year too, because
Yeah.
yeah, you put up
I
you
think
put
I'm
up a
just
little
gonna
bit of money.
Keep doing these.
Yeah.
Well, we talked about different styles of the competition, like the way we did it is best basket of 10. We talked about best overall stock pick, best with rebalancing. Maybe next year we can, if we each put a fund in, then we can track several things at once.
Oh, but that's too much thinking, Joey.
The other thing we could
This
possibly
podcast
do.
is all about thinking.
The other thing too, some fantasy football, well, just fantasy sports leagues do this. They have legacy picks where you can choose we would choose one of our stocks to roll over, and you would continue to have it, and it wouldn't be up for grabs among the three of us.
Oh, interesting.
Some leagues do like a full legacy where when they start the league, all of their guys stay no matter what. and you can trade away and things like that. But
You just keep, it's like one long game.
yeah, we could
You just keep going.
think about if we want to have legacy stocks where we have one or two on our list. You know, some we would need to make the decision, but
Well, yeah, and I hadn't decided yet if I was just going to, keep this portfolio and see how it does over the years, or if I, just scrap it and then do the next one in the same account.
Right.
just get it to
Well, and it
long-term
is like, I
capital
think,
gains and then sell it.
thinking about the legacy thing though, I think that is, it's only because if we don't do legacy, then it's like, suppose we all still think Crocs is going to continue on its tear, then Ben ought to have first pick of Crocs. It's like, feels fair. So I like the legacy idea for that reason.
Yeah, I see. Because what if one of us wants to pick a stock that another of us chose the previous year?
Right.
Well, more to think about.
We'll think about that. If you're listening and care, put recommendations in the Discord about how our next drafting and competition rules should go.
Yeah, and also put in the comment section by how much do you think I'm going to win next year?
Over under on Ben.
I could still lose this year.
I would say
That's true. With the swings I've had, I could jump back to first.
You could.
I would say, and we could even do a community one, but that would just be like 6 people. So
Community, yes, let's do it.
Hey, maybe community engagement is what we're lacking, and that's going to get us up to 1 million viewers.
Yeah, we need.
all right, Cam,
need-
you better come in
We
hot.
need boots on the ground marketing.
Yeah. That's true. We'll work on that for the listeners.
That's right.
We do this all for you. I hope you know that. If you're listening right now, we do this for you.
We listen to the feedback.
Yeah,
and don't
if
do
it
any
wasn't
of
for all the sponsor money we're getting, I wouldn't be doing this.
It really do be all about the money.
Yeah.
The fat $0.
What were we talking about?
Oh, here's something fun. Here's something fun.
We're talking about something fun.
Vanguard predicts the annualized return on the S&P 500 will be 3.2% over the next decade.
3.2%.
Annualized will be 3.2. So like
Annualized.
starting now, or
I don't believe them though.
That's crazy. That's like barely above.
so basically they're saying we're going to have a massive recession within the next decade, or
Yeah.
just stagnant growth.
Stagnant. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what they're saying.
I believe it.
Well, I actually do. I still think it's highly likely that we may go several decades at least without seeing another big recession the size of 2008. Like even the COVID recession, it was so transient and went down and up. It didn't last a long time.
Thanks,
And
government.
I think that we're not going to see years-long recessions anymore for a long time. Something crazy has to happen. I think the Fed's doing a good job. The Fed knows what they're doing, and
They know how to build
I
up
don't
that
know.
house of cards even higher.
It'll
thing never
is, the House of
collapse.
Cards. They've seen enough things that make it collapse and know how to avoid them now. That's what I think.
Oh.
It can only collapse. People will think it's going to collapse, and the markets will crash because of fear. But the underlying thing is, like right now, the Fed's had interest rates so low. If things start to like inflation starts to burn stuff out, then they just bump up interest rates
Joey,
a
but
little
what
bit.
if it collapses
got
in a new
control.
way?
Well, okay, there you go. Maybe it will. I don't know. Maybe zombie apocalypse happens. We'll see.
Also, I'm kind of scared. Ben, the audio mixer looks like it's not getting like anything.
What do you mean? It's getting
Oh,
everything.
okay.
It's just down a little bit.
Okay.
I've had to
You made me scared.
reset my mic so many different times that you guys are down low on the list. So
Ah,
All right.
interesting.
That's
Yeah.
good.
don't worry. Everything is fine over here.
Comment a skull emoji if you can't see my eyes in the video right now. I need to get a backlight. I need to get one of those ring lights that
Ooh, yeah.
all the influencers have.
Yeah, I'm attempting to do that. I have like a lamp pointed at my face.
I just have a window behind, right here.
That helps.
Yeah, Ben, you are well lit. It's lit.
And
Let
it's
me
funny because it's
Yeah.
raining out right now.
What I should really be doing is like having my desk pointed towards the window.
What I'm thinking about is having this here, wait, let me point at it. This light right here. I'm gonna switch it out for an LED one that changes colors. It's gonna be party in here.
Ooh.
Wow. I don't have anything else to talk about.
Should we just end it?
Well, okay. Well,
Yes.
Let's just off
no,
ourselves.
because we talked at the very beginning. I mentioned the small cap idea, but I want to hear your guys' opinion on whether now's the time or what it would take to have that reversal. Because right now there's this huge gap. Small caps have not been doing awesome. Large mega caps, big tech is everything in the market right now, and they just keep going up. What would it take for this reversal to happen? And do you think it's going to be soon? Because
Bernie
history
Sanders
shows
elected
it's like
president.
a sinusoid. It always happens. Well, all right.
Big
But you
big
heard it here
companies would
first.
not like that, and they'd be sad and therefore go down.
And then small companies will
So-
rally and take their place.
We need to look at the sadness index.
We do need to see the
Oh my
the
gosh.
worldwide depression index.
No, we haven't looked at in a long time.
Oh, that one, whatever
Fear
it's
and
called.
Fear versus greed.
Yeah, fear, greed.
Fear versus greed. Sadness
Fear
versus
and fear.
happiness.
Let me pull that up, and then we can move on with our.
It's the greed versus
lives.
FUD index.
Oh my gosh, we are in fear.
Oh, big FUD.
Yeah, imagine being a FUD.
Wow, yeah, we've been trending down. People are worried.
Bunch of scared people. They should just go to church.
Clearly. I do like that this CNN business page shows the components of its index because I think you can learn more from that.
Ooh, here we go. Look at this. Look at 2021.
This has been I think 2021 has been the longest consistent, like, overall downtrend. Normally this index moves all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But 2021, it, like, month over month is just moving down. Interesting.
Fun stuff.
Well,
And
you know,
look
we
at-
are in spooky season.
It's true.
Yeah, maybe they're just getting ready for Halloween the whole year.
People are selling their stocks for Halloween because they're afraid.
Wow.
I believe it.
Well, comment below in the description how many poblano peppers I should put in my chili today.
And what is your favorite Halloween stock?
And how many cats do you
Party
own?
City.
And how many of them are black?
Joey, you can't say that.